Hi everyone, it's Linda Canazzi from LyndaCreates with a design I have with Trinity stamps, a die design. I'm so excited about this. This was my design previously that I had with iCrafter, but we sold out there and back by popular demand, so now I came back with it for Trinity stamps, but there's a lot more to this than just the redesign of it or the reissue of it. But I want to explain first what this die does. It's called the Ribbon Rosette and it's a base die. So what you get with it are, let me show you real quick. It comes with this piece to make the outer ring here, and then these pieces make the tails, the ribbon tails, and then there's all these other pieces, these round pieces, to make the different things for the center. Now you get this piece which makes the zigzaggy edge there in the darker color. You get a regular circle, but then you get these add-on pieces. They're interchangeable. They say different things. Best friend, congrats, and happy birthday for different uses. And you just insert it and you die cut it together and you get the color. You get the whatever your event is. Now you can add these to the front of a card like these are, or you can add them to the front of a gift instead of a bow. This one I added some seam tape and some lace, seam tape again, to just embellish it even more. You could add lace around the edges. You can do so many different things. It's just so much fun, and there's so many different add-ons. So I'm going to show you how to make the original rosette, and then I'm going to show you a couple of my add-on sets that are exclusive to Trinity stamps, and it's just growing. I am so excited about this. So let me go ahead and get started. You want to die cut 3 of these pieces out of a cardstock. I suggest something that has a print on both sides. You don't need to, but I enjoy looking at it. And let me show you something real quick. Okay, if you fold these so that the ring goes counterclockwise, you see how they all turn that way, you don't see the back side of it. If you turn it so that they fold this way, you do see the back side of it. Now you could do it either way depending on what you like. If you like the back of your paper, you have a little extra color popping out, more interest. If you like it a cleaner look, you fold it this way, you don't see the back. So it's just the way you fold it. And again, clockwise you don't see it, counterclockwise you do see it. And it works both ways. So going back, you have 3 of those. You have, and this is just the back side of the same paper, you have 2 of these and 2 the smaller ones. And this is just using, making a basic ribbon rosette. I have different colored cardstock to make all the add-on pieces, and I will show you that, but I'm going to first start off to show you how to make a basic ribbon rosette piece. The other thing too is I'm going to use liquid adhesive. You can use hot glue. It depends on what you want to do. The other thing too is you do want to die cut 2 of the one of the zigzag centers, and then whatever the centerpiece you want, and we will discuss that later, because as you can see there are three sentiments that come with the basic set. I'm going to show you the sentiments that come with the add-on set. So let me show you the fold right now. So can you see all the crease lines? There are crease lines there. They kind of go at an angle around it. So to make the clockwise one, which is this one, the one where you don't see the back of it, you would fold it a mountain fold, and then there's a short distance and you do a valley fold. Okay, so it looks like that. And you just continue through. So you do a mountain fold and a valley fold. The other trick I would say is, or the way I like to do it, I like to do all the mountain folds first, because I stay on one side of the cardstock. Okay. And then you go back on the other side and you do all the valley folds. You could stay, I guess, on the same side. And then you have a little tab at the end here, and that is also a little valley fold. Okay. So what I would recommend is using a burnisher to make sure these folds are really crisp, because it will hold everything together much easier when you get down the line here. Okay, so you could check it out if you want. If you do this and you decide you like it better this way, just turn it over and now you have it in the back pattern. So good. So you want to repeat this on all 3 pieces. Okay, so now that we've completed the entire loop, we're just going to turn it into a little ring by doing all of these folds. And right now we're just doing a test run because we haven't done the top part yet. And there. Okay. So that is basically an unglued, unstructured rosette. Okay. So that's the start of our rosette right there. And you want it to lay flat. So once you have it into the circle, you want to have an extra piece of coordinating color, just the round circle that you die cut from here. Okay. And sometimes if you have hot glue ready, you could do that. If you don't, you could just add a fair amount of liquid adhesive You want it to hold really well. And you just stick that down. And it holds your circle together. But you want to make sure it's a nice roundish rosette. I'm just going to hold it there for a second. And it just, there you go. Just keeps it flat. Now, let that set aside to dry. And we're going to do the tail part. And this is a fun time that you could add lace or something else if you want. I'm just going to add some solid cardstock. And I'm just adding adhesive along the top because I want it to flap a little bit. So it looks like a piece of ribbon hanging down. You can adhere it like flat, like you can see here. It's flat and glued down, or you can leave it like a little flap like this. Your choice. Just add some adhesive up there. Okay. So now I have my two tails done. Now, that is generally the ribbon rosette. You could add, again, any of the sentiments that come with it, best friend, happy birthday, or congrats, and you would basically cut out the circle with this added piece in there. Now the fun part is that the add-on sets have pieces that can drop into here and create other sentiments. So I'm going to switch now over to the next set. This is the Ribbon Rosette, the base die. What I'm going to show now is the baby set. It's an add-on set, and it comes with all these add-on pieces. So there's different clothes, there's different sentiments, and they all drop into this circle that comes with the base set. So what I'm making with this one, I dropped in this piece that says Big Brother. So I'm going to just add it in there. So this is a badge that a big brother can wear when the baby comes home. You could also have, there's Big Sister. Let me show you that. There's Big Sister. And then there's even one that is Mommy to Be. So at a baby shower, she could be wearing that one. So there's different add-on sets. But this one in particular, I'm making it for a friend's grandson who just became a big brother. And just a little side trick, make sure these colors are very high contrast if you want it to read well. Pretty much I would not recommend a print paper on this part because it's very hard to read, but either two solid colors that are contrasting like this works really well. And we're just going to adhere it in there. Again, you could add more lace or ribbon or something, but this is what I want to add to this one. And I will set this aside to dry real quick, and I'll show you all these other little pieces that I have, like these clothing pieces. So there's a little, oh, I don't know if you can see this here. There's a little sleeper outfit, and then there's a little dress, which I thought was so cute. So what you can do is basically add it, instead of doing a word in there, you could just add the outfit to the front of it. How cute is that? But there's a little dress, and this little pink part, the solid pink, is an extra piece here. So you could add a little decoration to the outfit, but there's also a little coverall set, like a jumper set, and I wanted to make this piece also to add some contrast to the neckline. Can you see that? But if you wanted to, you can also turn that into another little outfit right there. So there's 3 outfits easily that you can make with that, which I had so much fun with. There's also these little footprints that you could add again to the center circle. I added them to another project and I'll show it to you, but this was just so much fun as an add-on for this. And I'm just going to adhere these ribbons onto the back of this to make this whole ribbon rosette. You could add it to a gift that maybe you give a gift to the big brother so he doesn't feel left out. Again, you could do it, and this color is terrible to go with the backing, but the mommy to be or the big sister, I mean, how cute are those? And then all the outfits that you could do. So these are the add-on sets that go for the baby add-on for the ribbon rosette. There's a lot of other add-on sets, so I just wanted to share that. And again, thank you so much for watching. This is Lynda Canase from LyndaCreates. That's Lynda. And this is my new die set for Trinity stamps. I'm so excited to be a licensed designer for them. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.